Hello there, my wolf pack. Right, today we are doing another game review, this time on the new Predator game that came out recently, which came out yesterday. I was going to do a stream, but the thing just weren't working, and I'll get into that. So, this one might not be as long as, say, my other reviews, because there's not really that much to say about this game at the moment, really because of all the there's like a lot of bugs, so I'm going to say my pros and cons and tell you if it's really that worth it at the moment. So I pre-ordered the Predator game months before it was even going to come out, and it's literally, I played the trial. I enjoyed it, so I literally couldn't wait for the release. Release comes, I download the game, play it. Now, as a Marine, for me, it didn't take me that long to actually get into in-game, but I was playing it with Karai, so obviously it didn't really take that long. But the thing is, I will play it when I started playing as Predator on my own and against just random people online, like in public matches. It took about 5 minutes to get into a game, and in my opinion, it should not take that long. So I need to fix that. Like I was going to do a stream yesterday, and I was doing one. It's been removed now, but I had a stream on going on for like 25 minutes because I just ended it. I couldn't cope. The thing was searching for a match for like 15 minutes, and then when it finally got into a match, it was like there was no fire team, so I had to sit there and wait for fire team members to come into the game, and still no one came besides Karai, who I invited. So really, the game servers are absolutely terrible at the moment. Like the matchmaking is absolutely awful. It's not even working. Now, when I'm playing the game, like this is recorded from today, that gameplay. When I'm playing the game, like yeah, the game's actually fun when it's playable and you can actually play it. There's no lag. There is frame rate drops. I'll say that, and that isn't very good for a game. To say the least, and a lot of people diss on the graphics, but I kind of like it. It gives a bit of that 80s feel, which is when the game's based in. That's what I really like about the game. So really, one thing I think they need to add is the amount of people that tell them to add like new stuff. Yeah, I know I've said they need to add new stuff, but at the moment, just let them focus on actually fixing their game at the moment, because it's too much saying, can you add this and can you add that? We should all be focusing on them actually fixing the matchmaking. So really, that's everything about the matchmaking. I'll tell you some other stuff that I really like. I like the gameplay. The gameplay is fun, and I actually do enjoy it. Another thing they need to add is they need to make a Predator a bit stronger. He's not that powerful at the moment. Like, I'm getting better with him, so that's why I'm kind of learning how to play him a bit more. But he weren't that strong in a trial, to say the least. The only reason why I could take out that whole team is really, I just got better with him, and I were pretty decent with Predator, to say the least, in my opinion. You might not agree, but I think I was pretty good with him. But, the issue is with this game, well, not really an issue now. The main thing about this game that I actually enjoy is the gameplay. I like the concept. It's made by the same people who made Friday the 13th, and I absolutely love that game. Friday the 13th, so at least that was actually a really fun game, and I like the concept of that, where one of you plays as Jason, the other ones go around and actually kill each other. Well, not really kill each other, but the others try and escape Jason, and Jason tries to kill them. I like this because it's more like a bit similar to the movies, where you can actually, it's capable of killing Predator. Like Jason, who were too difficult in my opinion. Predator should be a bit easier than Jason because he's not supernatural, but I think he should still be pretty difficult. And also another thing I would say is, I would love to see something in the game where it makes your team actually separate. Give them a reason to separate, because otherwise everyone's just going to stick together, and Predator's not going to be able to really do that unless you're actually good enough. Another thing I really like is they've actually done a lot of work on the Predator. They've done a lot of work on some of the stuff they've done. You can now kind of tell what health or what damage your mask has took. If you've seen in the trial, Predator could, if you got hit in the head enough, your mask could be broken off. And if you see here, you actually can see like the mask is burning and melting because of the amount he's being hit in the face. And I really like that detail they've added. So really, that's really good. So my overall thing on this game is, Yeah, it's fun when you can get into a game, but is it worth it? Not really. Not at the moment anyway. Let them fix it. It's fun, but it just takes a while to get into a game at the moment. So I would recommend just let them fix the game. Maybe pick it up in a few months' time. That's what I say. So hope you enjoyed this video. I give this game a rating probably about 7 werewolves out of 10. It's fun, but the matchmaking dropped it down by 3. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next review, which will possibly be Doom Eternal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.